As an officer, I've had the unfortunate task of responding to several injury-related and fatality crashes, several of which have been related to driving under the influence of alcohol, where a individual who was 20 years old crossed the center line and hit a 17-year-old girl on her way home from work head on. It killed her instantly, and having to physically fight that mother to keep her from going down onto the scene, wanting to see her child, seeing the anguish on her face, the despair, that wanted to be able to comfort her child, and that had been taken away from her, and there was no easy way to tell her that because of somebody's quick decision, her life was changed forever, her and her whole family's. And that one sticks out with me vividly, having to look in the mom's eyes, having to explain to the mom that your child's not coming home, having to ask a parent what funeral home they want for their child is a very, very hard thing to do.
Now, when I was 18 years old, I was just got done with a graduation party. By that time, I had not been drinking for probably, 3 hours, so I felt I'll be all right. About 5 minutes into the drive, I was going about 60 miles an hour, and apparently went to sleep, passed out, whatever you want to call it, and ran off the road and overcorrected and slammed my truck into a tree. And I was actually pinned in my truck with the dash on my legs, hanging outside the window. Fortunately, I lived, got through it, and well, yeah, it changed my life. Of course, didn't get to see all my friends at graduation. Didn't get to do any of that. I actually had a scholarship to play football, but you can't play football with one kidney. They won't let you. Now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. Dabbled in a few things, and then decided I'm gonna try fire and EMS, because that's why I'm here, is because of them.
It takes a huge event to wake people up, whether you're an adult or a kid. Watching on CNN's not enough.
Around prom time, several schools will set up mock crashes, okay, where we actually bring in police, we bring in fire, we bring in EMS, and we work the scene from our point of view as it is a real scene. The Metaflight will come in and fly, and when it's actually their classmates they're getting to see lying out, made up to look like casualties with injuries and things like that, it's very powerful. When you actually get to, it's not a nameless DUI. It's not a DUI driver. It's now their friend.
The consequence of this is you can get addicted to alcohol, and you become alcoholics. And when it starts affecting your job or your house or your family, and it becomes totally important that your priority in life is getting that next drink or that next drug, those people lose everything. Look beyond today. Look past next week. Everybody's got a future. Let's get through there and make good decisions.
If they're your friend and they respect you, they're going to listen to you. Say something. Do something. Keep in mind that it could be your relatives that they're getting on the road with. They're not going to be happy that if you call their parents and say, hey, he's drunk, he or she's out of control, they're not listening to me. But they're going to be alive to be your friend another day. Okay? You don't have to go visit them in the hospital. You don't have to live with the what ifs. What if I'd have said something? What if I would have done something? You have the opportunity. Take the opportunity.
Think now so you can thank yourself later.
Exactly. You think about it, just ponder upon it for a minute, and realize that if I get in this car after I've been drinking, I might not come home. And if I do come home, I might not be the same person anymore.